Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals. Bob Gibson will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
22,
Josh Naylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Now the Cardinals. Cal Quantrill is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy is known as the Road Warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate is Lou Brock, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Eric Davis. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Here's the 1-0. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 52 for him thus far as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Next to hit, Albert Pujols. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 43 on the year for him. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Now another one hit deep to left. And that is off the wall. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Into the bullpen and gone.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Keith.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul to the left. Hernandez, a California-born ball player, has been having a big season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of balls. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Down the third baseline. Ramirez is there, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Lou Brock. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. Cards lead it 6-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Heidi, thanks, and D-Row, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Harold Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he got him swinging. Harold Ramirez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Eric Davis.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Molina.
Striding in is Yadier Molina. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches.
And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs, any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Hernandez at second. Next up, Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hit to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Cardinals are out in front, 7-0. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
He comes into this one at 248. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Nick Sandlin. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Bottom of the third now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Hit down the third baseline. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call.
Well, here's another look at it. It certainly was bang, bang. Wow, tough for me to tell on that look. Definitely a tough call for the umpire there.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson. As he hits one on a line to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Keith Hernandez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup. Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Cards strand. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way.
22.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Ramirez is the leading vote getter at 3rd base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Indians strike for 1 on. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eric Davis.
The center fielder, number 44.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that could set it, Theo. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in once again is Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center is second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now, the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and his total for the year puts him in 4th place on this St. Louis ball club. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Dylan Carlson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Carlson.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ramirez finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Eddie.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Arenado's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The bat.
Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. They trail big. It's 9-1. Nick Whitgren gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Nick Whitgren.
And now Keith Hernandez singled in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Hernandez.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder to the track. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first down.
Boy, Dero, as a pitcher, you got to love that. Hey, a bomb is a bomb. That would have only been a solo shot, but boy, his defender picked him up.
Oh, yeah, just the effort level right there. They say solos won't kill you. They won't kill you if you keep them in the yard with amazing plays like that.
Standing in now, Bob Gibson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here, attacking the zone.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2. Phil Maton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game and call his parents to say, hey, he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell him about that infield single right there.
Oh, no, that was a line drive.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And now here is Nolan Arenado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Hit sharply on the ground. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Ramirez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The pitcher, Bob Gibson.
To the plate now, Bob Gibson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
High in the air out to center field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First offering on its way to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lou Brock flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
So now to the plate, Eric Davis. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw won't get him. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Yadier Molina stands in looking for home run number 3 right here, as you see what he's done so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Step on the bag for 1. Over to second, a double play. But they won't get the triple play as he's safe at first.
Second baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick. That's awfully hard to do.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in a box score tomorrow morning.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Emmanuel Clase comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Curtis ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dero, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in is Austin Hedges. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Indians leave 1, and they remain well behind. And now in the box, Keith Hernandez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Keith Hernandez.
First pitch on the way. In the air out to left. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ramirez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate here is Lou Brock. Here's the first pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box now, Eric Davis. In there, now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Andres Jimenez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. No balls and a strike to count. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Arenado has to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there, and to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Josh Naylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour on a night like tonight where it's super hot.
Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 15-1 is the final. The St. Louis